Thankfully, restarting is pretty quick. There we go. I played it safe that time, I didn't try to charge. Alright, let's go. Oh, that feels so much nicer. Alright. So to reiterate what I'm doing, in case anyone else has popped in since I had the little flicker of being on or offline. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Oh, wait, was it not live before? Maybe I should restart to make sure it's live. I'm gonna quickly run to another computer and make sure. Alright, it looks like it's live. I'm not sure how long it's been live. Like, actually live, as opposed to just telling me it's live. So I'm gonna restart. If you are in the chat, please give me a hey. Just so I make sure that things are running nicely. I'm also gonna quickly jump on my messenger and make sure that the stream is working. Hey, okay, I have a hey with a lot of Y's. That means it's working perfectly, and I can resume my stream. Excellent. Alright. It would be very sad if I did, like, the best run I ever had, and the first, like, minute wasn't recorded. That would be upsetting. But thankfully, that's not the case now, because I'm starting a run when people are saying hey, and that means Twitch can see me. The adventure begins. Alright. So, I guess I'll talk through some speedrun stuff for people who don't know. That little jump that I did is because usually with all these dragons, you can just hit Y a bunch and it'll skip the dragon. I hit it too many times that time. But for the first dragon, it actually doesn't let you skip. It wants you to hear the tutorial or whatever it's making you do. But if you jump right at the edge of his platform, for some reason, that makes him skippable. Saves 40 seconds for an A press. I'd say that's worth it. Also, on my splits, you may see that there is game and real. It's because this game is notorious for having long loading times. And in order to not give people who have bad computers or devices a disadvantage, you actually time the real time just to see, but the in-game time and the loadless time, which are technically different things, you track it all. And I believe that the leaderboard is done in terms of loadless time, not in-game time. But you do submit all three, which is why there are multiple timers that you can see. Really, the one that you care about, there we go. The one that you care about is the big one, because that's loadless timer, but not in-game timer. Again, I'm not 100% sure how they're different. And I hit my gem cap, okay. We're doing it. A very fun thing that I will probably not get the first time in 60 is about to happen. In the second level of the game, you abuse a glitch to potentially go to space. Not really. Kind of. We'll see if I blast off or not. It essentially allows you to do the level backwards, but you want it to just bring you to where you want to go, but it has the potential to launch you like 5,000 feet in the air. Which, of course, it's time waste because you have to fall all the way back down, but it's also funny, so, you know. Pros and cons. Alright, so that time I did it perfectly. Where you stand next to the thing and it actually raises you up. But if you're too far on the edge of it, it will blast you like hundreds of feet into the air, which I may do later just to show it off. Nice. The previous segment PB on the bottom, that is the timer that is comparing the run I'm doing now to my personal best run. So they may not be my personal best splits, like it may not be the fastest I've ever done that level, but it is comparing it against the time that I took in the entire run that was my best run. So I lost a second and I gained a second, so I'm pretty on pace. Especially considering that run that it's comparing it to was done in 30. So if I'm able to stay pretty close to that in 60, which again is harder because you have double the frames to mess up on, I'm gonna be a pretty happy noodle. I wish I could blow fire into the balloon, though. In the balloon things, there's no loading screen buttons that you can hit, which I guess makes sense since you have to be a good dragon and, you know, float across the ocean or whatever, but still. Nice. So I'm going to be going through stuff pretty quickly. You may not be able to see it if you're new. Spyro is adorable. Part of the reason I play this game is because the redesigned Spyro is absolutely adorable. If he was like the Skylanders Spyro, I would not be playing this game. I like my Spyro looking like a dragon and not like a burned pug. But, you know, maybe that's just me. No, don't you. Oh yeah, so I was gonna say, since some people watching may not be familiar with Spyro speedruns, the reason why I care about getting dragons and gems and all of that is because at certain points in the game you have to use that balloonist to get to the next world, and he demands something from you essentially. He wants you to have collected a certain amount of the 3 collectibles. The first one is dragons, the second, I think it's gems, I forget. No, maybe it's dragons again. Then there's eggs, then there's gems, and then you're in Nasty's world. I think I skipped a few. It's fine. Alright, here's a jump that's gonna be a bit of a pain in... Don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. Oh my god, I didn't fall. Nice. I'm just happy I didn't fall there. That is a jump that, it's not the worst thing in 60, but you already get pretty close in 30. Charge. Yeah, I'm doing good so far. I still have plenty of time to mess up, of course, but yeah, the default Twitch emoticons or emotes, I think they're called emotes on Twitch instead of emoji because that's a phone thing. Yeah, it's ugly. I hate it. Part of the reason I want to get Twitch affiliate, which is why I asked people to watch me, is so I can have custom emotes and I don't have to look at those terrible things. Ooh, okay. Are you ready to watch me fall off like 3 times? Let's go. Oh my god, I got it. Maybe setting myself up with the expectation of failure since I'm in 60 is actually making me run better. Because I'm getting difficult jumps on the first try. Of course, that will end at some point. There will absolutely be a level where I'm just gonna die. Let me up. There we go. Let me have you. A noble endeavor. Did not need to panic jump, but sometimes panic jumping saves your life, so I tend to panic jump. That was an almost perfect magic stairs. Exit level. A stream together where you do a speedrun and you do a noob run. I think that would be pretty fun. It's been so long since I played this for the first time, because it's been many months. So it'll be fun to see like what captures a new player's attention and what are the places you want to go. What strats you have. Get in there. Yes. It would be really fun if you started streaming. I think that you would enjoy it. I know that you can actually stream from the Xbox. I don't know how you make that work. I definitely know you can do it from PS4, because I know Vlad does that. You just go into the PS4 and say, hey, I want to stream this, and it's like, okay. I'm not sure how Xbox works. And of course I'm running on computer, which is the easiest thing. You turn on the software and you say, watch me, and it says, okay. But I'm sure that there's ways to get everything else set up. And Tay uses a capture card. I got mine cheap. It was like $30, I think. But it allows you to essentially capture anything from an HDMI input, which is very handy because that's how I stream my GameCube stuff. There are ways. We can get you ready if you want one day. I keep looking over at the map in the corner of the screen. I usually don't play with the map. The only reason it's on is because I was trying to learn Spyro 1 BS any percent. And by BS I mean balloonist skipped. The reason why this category is called NBS is because there's something called the balloonist skip that you can do. Oh wait, I did. Okay. I thought I didn't get that skip for a moment. I'll have to figure that out. I love to stream and just make... Yeah, it's just fun, even if you're sitting alone in a room, just kind of talking to yourself, so to speak, but knowing there's people listening, it's fun. I've been enjoying it quite a bit. Oh yes, so to explain the category, the reason why this is called No Balloonist Skipped is because that dude who runs the levels is called the Balloonist, and he demands stuff of you, the different collectibles. However, there is a glitch in the game where you can just skip him. I'm killing the rabbits because my dragonfly needs to eat the butterflies that they hold in their stomachs or something, I guess. I don't know why animals turn into butterflies and dragonflies eat butterflies, but that's how this game works. So you'll be seeing me kill some random innocent animals throughout this stream. Give me your stuff, thank you. It is a bit fucked up, but I mean, oh no, oh no, oh. That's too bad, that sucks, I fell. Alright, let's go speedy. Run around these people. Leave me alone. Gotta go speedy. My timer is red. That's okay, it's just time save for the next one. It is because of the rabbits, you're right. The game didn't realize that I was fucking up rabbits until you said something, and now it's mad at me. Ice Cavern. And I am, yeah, I'm on gem goal. I'm actually a little over, which is nice. Part of the reason I messed up in that Dr. Shemp was because I was trying to get more gems than usual in there. I was watching one of the highest speed runs and the best speed runs, and the person, I usually just like kind of dodge everything there and run really fast and get the other gems elsewhere. But apparently that is not the optimal way. You should actually be killing stuff. And my inexperience in doing that really showed in that last few seconds. But hey, maybe I can do this without falling off. That'd be cool. Yeah, give me money. Alright. The trick that I'm about to do is called Magic Stairs. It's this right here. It just lets you go fast while jumping. And I actually did it real well. Which was a nice surprise. Rude. Was my PB set? Why are all the other dragons stone? Oh, so I skipped the beginning cutscene, so you're not aware of this. Basically, the dragons went onto like a news channel and called a dude ugly, and he got mad about it. That's literally the plot of this game. His name is Nasty Nork, and the dragons went. There we go. The dragons went on the news and was like, he's not going to be a problem for us anymore because he's stupid and ugly, and what could he possibly do? So he turned everybody to stone, but you're just a wee little baby, and the laser missed you. Okay, Erica, I'll see you later. No worries. I'm gonna be streaming for a while, probably. Cancel culture. This is what happens. Spyro tried to warn us. Nobody listened. Alright. I really want to get this thief. Give yourself to me. Nice. If I had missed that thief, I would have had to go for a backup thief. Don't cancel Erica. I guess she is ditching the stream. That's cancel behavior right there. We'll see if she ever comes back. That's the big question. Bonk. Hydrate during the loading screens. How's my gems? I think they're doing well. When I was playing at like 3 a.m. on New Year's Eve / day. It was 2021 at 3 a.m. And I was actually doing a 60 frames per second run to see how it felt like this. I missed the gem count at the very end, so I had to waste a bunch of time going back, and then the game crashed for the first time ever. And I was like, okay, well, hopefully this isn't a sign of what 21 will bring. But you know, who really knows? If it crashes again, I'm gonna be really upset, I won't lie. Because it has never done that to me before. I hit the fire button, thank you. Ah, oh, sir. Sir, let me rise. Oh. Don't run away from me. Whoa, what's going on with that dragon? I turned down my graphics settings, so I guess it looks a little wonky. Gotcha. Oh, I didn't get that 10. I saw that, I missed it. Alright. Good thing my gem count's higher because I missed a thing. Totally expected not to get that. Whew! I was ready for a fall off. Wait, where's... I don't know where the other enemy went. I'm gonna assume that he died and already gave me his money. And out we go. There's going to be a thief coming up. I'm going to attempt to get him. I probably won't in 60, but thankfully I don't have to. Because that thief that I got in the beginning, this is essentially just a backup for if you mess him up. Oh, but I got him. Wow. Why is my camera not turning? That felt weird. Usually when you're charging, the camera auto centers behind you. I guess it couldn't because of my positioning for whatever reason. That felt very odd, but I'm glad I didn't fall off the ramp. I'm a little sad that speedrun.com doesn't allow you to have visual mods, because I found these really fun mods, you know, like an icy Spyro and a spooky Spyro and whatnot, and I thought that it was okay because I saw other streamers with like different colored Spyros, but it turns out that there's cheat codes in the... Wow. That there's cheat codes in the game that you can use to change your color, and those are okay, but you can't like download anything. So that's why I'm playing as normal Spyro right now. Ah. Can you not? Spookyro is super cute. It, like, the fire turned green and he had, like, this just fun, spooky presence about him. I really enjoyed playing during Halloween with him. And if I had the choice, I would be a different Spyro every stream, but since I do want to submit these runs somewhere, I don't want to, break the rules. Lost 4 seconds due to getting hit with those whirlwinds. I accept that. Hello, Xantor. Goodbye, Xantor. Let's go. Oh no, I messed up. I have to go back. That's unfortunate. Spy boo. Yes, okay. I want to play Spyro. Maybe I'll put the mod on after the stream. When I've... Ooh, I could actually do the mod for when I'm practicing the balloonist skip, because I know I'm not going to get a full run out of that, since I have no idea where to go. It's really hard to see where you're going when you're out of bounds. But it would make my constant attempts and falling into the void a little more fun if I look spooky. Where is he? There he is. Oh, that felt good. That was a nice semicircle right there. This. You hear that little giggling? It's this dude. And you intentionally fall off to get back as fast as possible. Alright. I am going to attempt something and probably not get it, but that won't stop me from attempting it. You can go up this mountain really fast. Nope. If you don't hit anything, you can supercharge basically up this entire mountain. I have never done that. I have never been able to do it. One day. I don't need that. I'm gonna get him anyway. No, I lied. I'm pretty sure I don't need him because I got the other one. So I'm just gonna leave. Alright, I should have 2450 gems. I have 2440. So I'm behind. Okay. That's not important yet. I have to keep track of it because the very last thing the game asks of you is to have a bunch of gems. And I've gotten to the point where I just, like, didn't have enough, and it sucked. Crystal Flight. Hey, Toasted Cat, thank you for the good luck. I am probably gonna need it. I don't usually play on 60, so this is a new experience all around. A little sloppy, but I got them all. And that's what matters. Okay. So when these arches break, it's actually physical objects that they break into, and they can knock you around, and at worst, just knock you into the water. It sucks. Thankfully, that did not just happen. You hit that thing at that angle because usually after you do a flight, Spyro flies up into the air and does like a cute little flip, and then like there's an animation of essentially like a victory animation. But 3 of the 4 flights you can skip it by essentially forcing yourself to collide into something before the animation can play. Let me in. Let's confront Blowhard. What a name. Oh, did I get it? Yeah, I did, okay. Slow on that. grab everybody and let's keep going. These lightning guys used to be the bane of my existence. I'm much better at it now, but they are still a pain. Mainly just when I get zapped, I feel extra offended now. As opposed to only mildly offended before. I'm also trying to trust Sparks more. Sparks is my dragonfly, for those who are unaware. And, oh, no. Okay. Kill me, please. Sparks is the dragonfly, and he can grab the gems around you, but sometimes he just doesn't. Sometimes he just messes up, and it's very annoying when that happens. That's what I was supposed to do. But I'm trying not to waste as much time, like, double-checking him, and I'm instead using the gem counts to keep track of whether he's being a good noodle or not. Because I can always make up for it in the last levels just by going a little longer. Hey, come back. Come back down. Terrace Village. 32, 35. Oh wait, I'm back to having enough gems. Okay. I guess I made up for it somewhere.
Would you like to go?
And Terrace Village, I need to have 34 something. Can't read it. Probably should have noticed that before I started the run. Oh well, I'll figure it out after Wild Flight. But I am at 32, 35. So I don't have to be too cautious with gems. Wow, having these gem counts on the side is really helpful. 34, 84? Thank you. Thank you for looking that up for me. One day I'll have them burned into my brain. Today is not that day. Maybe at some point this year. One of my resolutions is to be... I don't want to be like a big streamer. I don't want a ton of people watching me. That sounds like a whole thing. But I would like to have like a stream schedule so I'm not just like going on at random. Oh, I'm glad that I'm not the only one who has to use the notes. Rude. People with the big zapping things. Alright. Alright. Did this actually... Okay, yeah, that did go on fire. I've missed that before, and it was a sad ordeal. I'll take a bop over a failed jump. Just in case. But yeah, I want to actually kill that guy this time. My route is slightly different than what I'm used to right now for this level, but that's okay. Nope. I'm gonna get zapped. Rude. Siphon got. Rude. I'm actually gonna... I usually don't go down here, but I'm going to this time, because I think that that's a good place to get some gems. Nice. Another thing I'm trying to get better on stream about is only looking at the chat when I'm not actively doing something. I think like 2 weeks ago at this point, I got raided by someone in the Spyro community, and it wasn't even a huge raid, you know, it was a handful of people. But the fact that everyone was suddenly talking to me all at once, I got stuck. So everyone was talking to me all at once, and I just was not used to it. It led to me making some pretty huge mistakes. So now I'm like kind of trying to force my eyes to stay on the game unless there's nothing for me to be doing. But, you know, that's part of the fun of streaming. You'll learn. It's more than just playing a video game. Did I get them all? Yeah, I did. Alright, can I finish Wild Flight in one attempt? Is it possible? The answer's probably not, but we're here to try. Wow, this level looks horrible with worse graphics. This is the first time I've had to turn down my graphics for a stream, so actually seeing... Whoa, the grass loads in weird. It is so distracting, but just focus on what I need to focus on. Oh crap. I saw that. As long as I don't die. That's all that matters. Nice. Fuck him up! Thank you, Matt. I actually just did that. Other than missing that one guy, I did that in one try pretty well. So I'm very happy with myself right now. Going into Misty Bog. I'm scared to see what 50 is gonna feel like. It's gonna be the last one I do. Just because I don't even know if I'll finish a full run in 50. From what I've heard, it's super janky feeling. And we'll see if I'm ready for janky. $50 is the normal frames per second? Really? Everyone who I speak to runs it on 30 or 60. Because I know console is stuck at 60. And for PC, whenever I see other people running, they're switching between those two. Didn't need that, but thank you, I guess. Well, actually, you know, it's good to have it just in case treetops screw you all. Let's see. Oh, I was so scared he was gonna get me. There we go. I'm getting the timing for this much better. Oh, the time waste of not having sparks. It's my own fault, though. You jump a little higher. Most people move. Oh, interesting. Okay. I wonder if maybe it's just the people who I'm watching who do 30 or 60. Cause yeah, I got hit. From a stream that I watched, in order to learn Spyro, the person said that 50 was just weird and that they didn't play on 50 because of it. Okay, yeah, hit me, it's fine. Where am I going? Over here? You. How dare you? There we go. Most people who... Oh! They're playing the other games and they're just keeping it consistent. That makes sense. Yeah, because most people who are playing the Reignite trilogy are not playing just one game. I mean, I am, but not many other people. I see a lot of the same names on the leaderboards, which makes sense, seeing as the controls are pretty similar. Why wouldn't you just play them all? Yeah, for me, I really like the general platformer aspect of Spyro, and the fact that there really isn't a plot or characters who you talk to. You just run around, you hit stuff, you collect things. There's no like, oh, here's like a mini game that you have to play. I enjoy that stuff, but I don't think I would enjoy speedrunning it, at least not right now. Alright, the first of the troublesome twos. Nope. Start the run, please. Thank you. Get back here, get back here. Thank you. Oh, you run one also? Nice. How long have you been running for, Toasted Cat? Nope, didn't get it. I've hit it one time. One day I'll repeat that beautiful moment. Today's not that day. I'm going in with the expectation that I will fall off a few times. I tend to be better than I think I am at it, but I think it's better to be cautious than to be cocky. Nope. Will that make it? It will. Nice. Almost fell off there. I have just run completely off of this thing before, somehow missing everything. Give me your gem. Thank you. And then fall here. Saved a minute because I didn't fall off. I'll take it. I'll take it. Oh, you started again recently after 3 months a year ago. Nice. Yeah, I really enjoy having this game to kind of go back to. I like speedrunning other stuff too, though I feel like this game is one that I want to sit down and really, really get good at, whereas the other ones, it's like, oh, I'll try, like, for a day and see my best time and then move on. Like, I had a day of Mario Party, and I could never be one of those people who sits there and restarts Mario Party for like 8 hours a day in order to get like the best RNG for a world record. I can't do it. That's not the type of runner I want to be. Get out of here, thank you. I haven't been checking my gem count. Oops. Oh, yeah, I'm both nice. A little too on the side for that, but that's okay. Whoa. I got so distracted by what was happening on the corner of the screen. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna need to get some health. I think there's actually health down here. Yeah, okay, cool. These. Oh, Sparks, you didn't grab them. A little too fast over it. That's fine. It's only 2 gems. Pardon me, sir. Thank you. Nice. Okay. Let's see. Can I do this part without getting hit? I can! That may have been the best one of his fights that I've had. We'll see what the timer says. Did I get... I'm just gonna pretend I got them all. It's not worth looking. I'm trying to trust Sparks. Oh, the route's changing soon, Toasted Cat. Yeah, I really need to, like, actually be involved in the community so I know things like that. 50-50. Okay, I'm good. And yeah, I really like the Blowhard level. Or not Blowhard. The, whatever his name is, Metalhead level. It's also very cycle-based, so it's fun. Like, kind of, you know what's gonna happen. I find it enjoyable. I'm so excited to be away from lightning soon. It's too much lightning in this world. And this time I didn't... I am in the speedrunning Discord, Toasted Cat. I'm just very bad at everything involving being present online. Like, I talk to my friends, you know, on a private Discord and through Facebook Messenger, but other than that, I struggle to have any form of online presence in, you know, strangers' eyes. I'm trying to fix that for the new year. I plan on talking more in the Discord. I even posted that I was running here on that Discord, which it's the first time I've done that. So, you know, maybe someone's looking from there. I presume that you're on it since you know the deets about the runs. Oh, hey, Icky Fledgling, welcome to the stream. Hope you've had a good Sunday. Give me the stuff, thank you. Oh, get back here. How's it going? It's going well. So I'm going to summarize this stream again for you. Basically, there's 3 different FPS frames per second options for Spyro Reignited. 30, 50, oh I missed one, and 60. And I usually play on 30. I played on console, so I have experienced 60, but I want to experience them all in a row, just feel what the difference is between them all. And figure out which one is my personal best option. I guess I didn't need to shrink that guy, but I did it. Just to be rude. Get back here. Hey, where'd you go? There you are. During my New Year's run, I accidentally tackled that and fell off the edge. Also for the first time. There were a lot of mistakes, considering how many times I played this game. Though it was also 3 a.m. after a party, so... Hey, hey. Oh. Thanks, Icky Fledgling, for that little Instagram plug. Yeah, I like doing surreal ink illustrations. My logo for Trippy Spyro is actually a Trippy Spyro face that I did. And I also do other stuff. I have some ideas for new art, I just need to actually sit down and do it. But part of my New Year's resolution is just kind of making a schedule, not just for streaming, but really for all the stuff that I like. I find that if I have a day where I'm like, oh, Tuesday is art day, like, I enjoy that, and I end up being way more productive than if I sit there trying to decide, oh, what do I feel like doing today? And, you know, if I'm really not feeling it, I just don't do it. It's not like I hold myself ransom or anything. But it's nice to be like, oh, I'm not sure what I want to do today. Oh, but it's stream day, so I know what I'm doing today. And I end up having fun, instead of sitting for like 2 hours being indecisive. Yes, I did design all the everything. Oh, I missed it. Okay, I'm gonna have to go chasing for that. Yeah, I designed everything for this channel. It was a fun time. I enjoyed it. Okay, let's go chase down that one railroad I missed. I don't actually know how long the track is. This might be a minute. Ooh. Nice. It may have taken longer, but I was able to use a skip. Usually for that run, if you do it optimally, you end up doing the end animation because you fly into the air. But I did not do that, which brings me joy. Because if I'm going to lose time, I might as well use an exploit that's usually not usable in order to save some of the time that I missed. Yeah, Keep Fledgling, you do need to make a schedule. The people need to know when Animal Crossing and Stardew Valley are happening. And Overwatch. Now Overwatch is on your recent games list. Yes, thank you. Give me all your stuff. Wait, where'd the other guy go? Oh my god, I hate these things. The little mini heart attack of like, oh my god, is he going to knock me off? know that I technically can clip under that, but for some reason it didn't work one time, and I don't want to risk it not working again when I'm doing actually kind of well. Go home. Oh, I saved 20 seconds on him? Alright, but the question is, do I have enough gems? Which it looks like I do. Yeah, I do. I'm actually pretty over. But still! So now we won't waste a bunch of time not having enough money. We can go to the final world. So the rules in the final world are a little different. You have to enter and exit every level, not using the menu, but through the vortex, that ending thing I just hit. You have to hit the vortex in the levels up to the final boss. You don't have to do anything in those levels, you just have to get from the start to the end. Don't have to care about gems, don't have to care about dragons. I don't think there's any eggs anyway. Honestly, I don't know, because I've never had to care. So let's see. And also, both of the levels that I'm going to do have pretty solid skips. They're a bit hard to do. I tend to die on them, but it's way better than running through the level as normal because of how much time they save. They're not going to save me time, because again, I'm bad, but they're, in general, that's why people do the things that I'm about to do, and why I'm going to keep trying to do them. There are no eggs? Okay, cool. I'm just happy that I don't have to hear the stupid laugh in a random place in any of these levels. Leave me alone. Alright, let's go. I'm actually gonna get him just to get green. No, I was walking. I will get this. It's a little too far. Oh no, I was walking for a half a second. Give it to me, give it to me, give it to me. Okay, fine. If you're not gonna give it to me, at least reset me to where I was. I need to remember exactly where I'm supposed to aim for this. Is it here? I know that it's the crevice between some of these rocks that's a really good aim spot. Actually hitting it's another thing. No, I was walking. Dang. So what we're trying to do right now, to kind of talk through it, is a wall glide, where... Oh, nice. We're trying to do that. No, do not fall. Do not fall. We're trying to do that, where the way that you glide against the wall, instead of making you bonk or going horizontal, it actually makes you go up. So you end up sliding up the rock face in order to skip basically all of the level. There's a lineup for that now that makes it a lot easier. Oh, I need to learn things. I'm guessing there's like a YouTube video or a Twitch clip or something where someone explains where to aim, because that would be very helpful for me. Awesome, thank you, Toasted Cat. Alright, let's see if I can do this right. Let him shoot. Let him shoot. Run. Oh, I'm happy. I'm happy that worked. Okay. The top speedrunners do not get this dragon. I'm getting him basically as a respawn point because of this next thing. Oh, I forgot to jump. Leave me alone. Is there a rat up here? No, I'm probably gonna die. That's fine. Apparently in Twilight Harbor, for my personal best, I did this basically perfectly, which is cool, but also unfortunate for me right now, having to see that timer go up. You know what? I'm going this way. I know it's not optimal, but it gets me to the end, and that's all I want. Alright, nasty Gnork. Let's kick his ass. This is the final boss for those unfamiliar with Spyro. This is the guy who we called ugly on the news and who got really mad about it. Thank you, Icky, for the good luck. Oh, nice, I got him. My speedrun timer is like right where it shows keys, so I actually couldn't tell for a moment whether I got it. No, I missed him. Alright. Alright. Let's restart, Joe. There we go, I got him. Prepping for dinner but lurking. Okay, cool. Yeah, there's no pressure for anyone watching to chat. It's just, it's cool that people are around, but I don't need to be constantly talking to people on stream. It's not really why I stream. It's fun to have some people, but I mainly stream for the game. Okay. You're toast, Gnork.
You're toast, Gnork.
Nice. Alright. 4609. Thank you for the GG. That was not as bad as I thought it would be. I usually play in 30. And like I said, I played the console in 60. Let's see, 3910. Nice.